Alright, Richard, I'm gonna turn my stream on and provide the heavy commentary to make Twitch dollars.
Alright.
Yo, who needs a support, bro?
I am a support clown.
That's what Richard does. He's the best support in the world. Alright, let me see if the stream is online. I'm playing Dota 2. It is Tuesday, August 13th, 2013. It's been a while, and the stream settings should be quite reduced compared to what they normally are, just given that I'm on a weaker graphics card. My in-game settings are quite low as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and give this a shot and see how it looks. Don't know how many games I'll play, but...
Well...
It's a stack matchmaking game. The only one who's not in the stack is Brown. He seems to have random Riki and then re-picked into Skeleton King.
Richard?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Guys, those picks won't even be in style. Damn.
You're playing one, and then classics support, I guess.
Breaker Gates and heavy commentary on Huskar the man? I might play Huskar. I play Huskar a bit.
That's Will's. Oh.
Since when do you not play the two Willies? Wow, carry too easy, Willies. That's you really underestimate hitting creeps under a tower, the difficulty, and hitting creeps in an empty lane. It's so challenging to be able to best the enemy lane creep AI every game.
This game's gonna be hard.
Yeah, go jungle. Last time I played with Willies, there was a super legitimate jungle SK. Well, I leveled Feast to right click fight this guy.
Did you get the rune?
It's not good.
No, the rune didn't spawn there.
Alright. I'll make my way up there sooner or later.
No chains can hold me.
You can be a pole farmer.
Let me check.
/ jungle hero SK. I'm already not liking the frame rate I'm getting. Or the FPS I'm getting, rather.
They got the rune.
What the fuck is this shit?
I'm not gonna get this tonight, am I? No, I will. But I've already fucked up my ability to static this lane. But it doesn't matter because I'm being left alone in a 1v1. I don't think the bounty hunter realizes I'm being left alone. There's no reason to static the lane in a 1v1 lane. Unless the guy is... Unless you have help coming, rather. And since my support is roaming mid for a kill, it's just about getting all the CS, I think. With Naix, there's a bit of a damage dead zone if you get level 3 and have level 1 Feast and you don't have a Quelling Blade into the tower, but you can get out of that by just getting a Quelling Blade, which will pay itself back anyways, or... Cecilius that's activated through the entire laning phase. Typical bounty hunter.
I got another gas.
I was wondering why I wasn't hitting creeps very hard.
They're so fucking bad.
Okay. Pretty standard items from everyone but the bounty hunter. I've never seen a bounty hunter actually just get random gold and then start with a fucking like Bassi. It's really bad, I think.
Fucking level 1, so let's get me some XP.
Me and the bounty hunter are both gonna have to tank damage if I do that, but he doesn't have a stout shield. He only has a Basilius, and I'm a fucking life stealer with a stout shield, so I can tank the damage a little better. He only lost a little bit of health there. He didn't get the deny, he just fucked up the last hit. I'm not gonna get this deny either. I should not even went for that realistically, but I did.
Wow.
There's no point in really leveling another ability, I don't really need anything. I could justify having another point in Feast to just right click shit maybe. And if I end up opting to level Feast, then it's a mistake that I didn't just do it immediately.
Yo, Barney.
What's up, Richard?
Yo, Barney. You know what's up?
Is it? Let me just run at him now. He'll never know. Well, now he knows.
Alright, Barney, where are you? I'm gonna die. Yo!
You're not dead. Calm down, Roger.
Give me the kill though. Fucking Brown!
Yo, look, Brown, it's okay. Just don't tax me for that yank and we're straight, dude, okay? Excellent. He didn't charge me at all for that yank. Look at all this lifesteal I have while he's here. I can get RNG'd on this creep pretty bad. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna get RNG'd on this creep. Nope, I didn't. That was really actually fortunate. By getting RNG'd on that creep, I meant that I would have to get really lucky to get that one into the tower, given that I had 489 health and the tower hits about 100. Oops, that was bad. I'm really not used to playing on lower settings. The way that the projectiles look is still pretty foreign to me. I won't get this catapult. It's impossible in that circumstance to get it.
Oh shit, I don't have. I don't know. What am I gonna do here?
I'm gonna get a Helm of Iron Will because I'm just RRing a lane anyways, since I'm not really doing anything on the map.
Yo, rinse top in this.
Oops, that was bad. Pledge with Invis rune, kind of scary. Not too scary because I'm a fucking Naix. Just a very manly creep bopping hero that bops creeps for a rather short amount of time, and then comes Mr. Big Dick. It was a really bad deny. I could have gotten that one easily.
I'm ready to gank them when they come down again.
He has boots now. He still has no stout shield or poor man shield, which I think is a very important item.
Yo, there it is. Free kill.
Pretty much a free kill on the Syllabar. There we go.
Oh
Richard
my
is
God.
fucking boss.
Yo,
You're
he denied it.
Bam, one slap.
I'm fucking going home.
How does the in-game
Oh,
audio
you
sound,
denied him?
guys? Because I cranked the in-game audio balance up a lot when I wasn't
And then you go
streaming
home
for a
and
while.
take the XP.
So I'd imagine it's louder than people might be used to. Fuck, why? Why? He hit that one? Really? Alright, see there he didn't get the deny and I really expected him to hit the other one. So I ended up fucking up both last hits for myself. This is actually my second favorite lane matchup. My favorite lane matchup is the 1v0 lane.
He's got no bear.
But the 1v1 lane where
Fucking
the guy that I'm
someone
1v1 against
Almost
just plays it as though he has to be really scared is a good matchup too. Where it's like a very weak offlaner and I'm a more powerful carry. The opposite effect would kind of be like where I'm up against a more powerful offlaner and I'm the carry. Like I'm like a anti-mage that's rushing Battle Fury and there's like a Timbersaw in my lane or some shit. But this guy can do like nothing in this lane. I'm so much stronger than him in a right click fight and he has no kill potential on me. But he can just guarantee himself a CS every 8 seconds or so by smacking a creep. There's a rune top. No.
Oh, we can go for Reaver. I mean Rubik.
What the hell? This guy's going for Midas.
Wait. They might be ganking you. Yo, Pudge is coming.
This is not this. I've actually never done this skill build on Lifestealer. But there are just certain instances where I need like a spell level 2. Like I held my skill point at level 3 I think and ended up getting a level 2 open wounds. Because I needed to be able to get in there and get the open wounds off on Bounty Hunter when he got killed. But I've literally never done this skill build and I've played so many Naix games at this point. But this has never been the appropriate skill build, so to say, where I need 2 Enrage to like rage TP, but I also need 2 Feast. And I don't know, bit of a weird scenario I suppose.
Yo, Pudge is still missing. Okay, he's mid.
At this point I'm just gonna auto attack the lane, push it out under the tower, and eventually someone will have to come back to deal with me, and then I can do a number of things. There's a fight going on here, but it's a fight that we should win. No, it's a fight we're gonna lose though. Strangely, or not strangely rather, but sadly it's a fight where I can't really help either. This guy's really poor, which is very typical of a Pudge. I really hate playing games with Pudge because they always get so poor.
This guy's fucking Admiral Bulldog over here.
What I'm doing here is actually a lot safer on an Naix than other heroes, but they have tons of heroes that can actually just break a rage TP. But by stacking up the creep wave like what I'm doing, if someone comes to gank me, I can infest into an enemy creep, and because the lane will be stacked up, it'll take them a long time to...
Oh, do have Dream Coil.
There's a Pudge coming for me, though.
Yes.
No, he warded the lane.
So there's a Pudge who's gonna try to slay me, I think. With haste. Pudge is gonna try to kill me here, and Pudge is really weak against snakes, I think, but even if he comes up, I think I'm actually okay. So I'm not gonna be too scared. But there's a Pudge with a haste in a bottle off the map who was last seen over there. But this pull I'm doing forces the bounty hunter to want to contest me, or else he's gonna lose out on farm. I don't think he's gonna contest me, given that Pudge is still on the map and he can come up. So instead, he's just gonna let an entire creep wave get denied, which is what he has to do, which is not a good scenario for him. Sometimes I click on the creep just so I know what its HP is, so I can know exactly when I can get the CS and then leave. I don't think the bounty hunter wants to be... Oh fuck, that was bad. I don't think the bounty hunter wants to be here. I think he wants to, there's a hasted Pudge running bottom. I think he wants... and the bounty hunter's gone too, so... I think he wants to track. And a lot of the time people are like, oh, you know, there's no hero in your lane. Like, why don't you go gank or some... Oh, that was awful. Or why don't you go gank or some shit. But here, there's no real need. Like, I'll get this tower if I get left alone. And
Okay, well, I meant for the fucking Brown to run in, but...
I'm too a bit curious for why they're going on that.
Yo, there's 5 people bottom. Oh, yeah, there's 5 people bottom.
So maybe we have to fight them.
His words.
They're not gonna get this tower before I am. So Midas Silver, which is I think a good Silver build to go up against the Nyx, just because that attack speed gets the guaranteed root, and normally Silver does so poorly against Nyx.
You're gonna get it.
Shit, that was bad. I was using the courier, so...
Top tower has fallen.
I feel like I misbought. Maybe I didn't.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Let's go bottom. When I play Nyx, what I like to do is... Why no Midas? Because I feel like in a lot of the games looking at Midas, I can just accelerate my farm by running at heroes, and this is one of those games. The problem with stack matchmaking is when you get too far ahead, your team starts to kind of throw like this game. So I have to kind of tighten it up, you know, and come out of my lane like 10 minutes in with phase boots and armlet. Because if I just sit there RRing, it's going to be bad, because everyone else is going to want to game, because it's boring as fuck to just watch some guy RR for like 30 minutes on an enemy mage. Whereas someone who leaves the lane really early as a Nyx will mean that my quad core team gets a good outcome. So this guy is out of position as fuck because he's on the map, which is all that he has to do to get out of position. The fight's gonna break out over here, so I actually have to run. Because it's a fight that he'll need me for, I think.
What a player!
This bounty hunter would be out of position if we had detection, but he's not. So he's actually an invincible god who cannot be hurt by anyone. He's probably standing like on top of me. We got the tower though, so there's really no reason for us to stay. We can fight mid next. He still hasn't purchased a stout shield or a 4-man shield, so there's no reason for him to.
No detection.
Yeah, but there's a blink dagger on that.
Yep. I'd rather be infested into the guy that he's likely to drag. Oh.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Yo, he's fucking
See
green.
that fucking hook, yo? That was scary.
Oh, it was a pretty one-sided fight in our favor. I think they kind of wasted their hook shot.
Yo, Baron.
Yo, that bad rider fucking keeps suicide.
Do you want to run at this guy? I have enough mana to combo him. Like on the next creep wave, we can just slay her, just run at him now. I dropped a TP from Sash, Richard.
Nah, thanks.
That was a really awkward position.
Go for tier 2.
I agree with Richard's judgment. This is a good time to go for 2-2 because the enemies are so weak.
Radiant structures are fortified.
What's this problem?
I think we may have lost our opportunity to go for the 2-2 though. Sometimes if I have really high
I do
base,
like fucking no damage. Are we going T2?
someone's been trapped.
Uh-oh.
Pudge is a really good target to run at. He has really low armor, lots of HP. But I don't know if I'm going to get him here. He can just deny himself if he's smart, but he's not going to. He's being really greedy. Damn. This is what I was somewhat afraid of. Push back up a little. This is a good opportunity to go do some sick nasty armlet toggles, but I think someone's gonna die. See, I got chain stunned by the bite, so there's no toggle opportunity there. But normally there's a good opportunity to toggle when you're kind of low and the enemies don't have a lot of sources of damage. I actually just didn't realize the bounty hunter was there, to be completely frank, or else I would not have went back in and kind of tanked the hook. Because I had 650 HP after getting hooked, but then he just bit me. So as you can see, they did like 900 points of damage after I activated the armlet. Which I didn't expect, because I didn't think the bounty hunter would be there to just smack me to death. Can you ask party when we will be streaming? I don't actually know. I really just wanted to test streaming with lower quality settings. I'm still not completely used to actually even playing the game on lower quality settings though. Well, I mean, this is a very run-of-the-mill game for me. I'm playing with people that I play with quite frequently, and I'm playing a hero that I play quite frequently. And the game is going rather well, so there's not too much to say.
Wow.
It's very unusual on Druid item
The
though.
bounties was like fucking waiting on top of the so there.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, Willies, take me on your wild ride. We're gonna avenge Richard. He didn't even give them the ult, he doesn't want vengeance. I like when they send both illusions in, so it instantly lets him know that someone's illusion. If you just blink on silence the Puckies, or the Pudge, he's dead, but now he has a friend, so it's kind of awkward. They have to know that I'm into the side of this puck, or else they're gonna be like, wow, I wonder where the Naix went. He seemed to like hitting lane creeps. Boy, he's off the map. I wonder where the Naix went. I mean, he was there at top with a Pudge, and then, oh, surprise, it's a fucking Naix! Who would have thought? Where did the Naix come from? Oh, there's a Naix here? Alright, well that was like, it seemed like everyone else on that guy's team but that guy realized there was a Naix. I'm definitely white, you could say. But no, I'm very surprised that that guy was unaware. Because his entire team backed away. Like, everyone else on his team but that guy. Like, that was the only one who was like out of the loop. They're like, man, I wonder why this puck is standing on top. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. See, I don't know where the notion that I'm like Arab or something even came from. I mentioned that my dad grew up in Iran, because he did, because he's ethnically Russian. Our last name used to be Ramazanov, but then there was the Soviet Revolution, and then he went to live in Iran, and the last name was changed to Ramazani because it sounds Italian, right? I'm just happen to be tan because I live in a part of the world where people do a lot of shit outdoors, like horses and stuff. So anytime I work out in the sun. So I definitely don't look as tan as I did in that one picture though, at this point. Well, we have our useful items, I suppose. I don't actually mind this SK build. I think that's okay, given the circumstances. Alright, let me just do a daytime infest into you, and then we'll go and slay someone. Alright, this is super subtle, because I infested into him before he popped the Invis, so everyone can hear and... Oh look, it's another enemy! Well, luckily the enemies... My real name is Ian. Luckily the enemies weren't issued mini maps, but that was literally a daytime infest. I posted pictures of myself
What?
on
I'm telling you to
my
go rogue.
Twitter,
I'm
guys.
not trying to solo.
Oh,
What the fuck?
nobody's there.
Should break tower onto me or not? I guess he can always just die awkwardly. We obviously have no detection, so this guy is again just invincible. Let's see when he's gonna go into invincibility. Nope, he's gonna get stunned. Is he gonna go invincible? Nope. I'm just gonna chase this guy down because with armor toggles, he doesn't have enough damage to kill me, and he's gonna die really quick. Just gonna attack, move onto this guy, just chase him as well. Just got mana for this. I'm gonna keep canceling my auto so that I get the last hit because it's an ultra kill and I'm streaming. But that would have been 3 kills if I didn't act. No! Toggle once, one toggle completed, stunned, dead. Okay. Well, I toggled once inside of a rot, which is usually kind of hard to do. But rot is actually not the most difficult spell to toggle when you're inside of it because any kind of dot, even there's just one dot, is not that bad. Like, but to reliably toggle, like I vastly overstayed my welcome there because like every single enemy had respawned and my team was doing Rosh, so there was like. And my camera was angled like over here. That guy didn't show up on the minimap before doing that, but to be fair, the fact that that guy was off the minimap for that long, like that was the most obvious death of all time. That's the second time I've died this game, and the second time where I really didn't have to die. But I think on the thrower scale, I'm probably pretty low this game. I'm gonna get an armlet, or I mean, sorry, a basher, because it's a very, very good next item, and it transitions into like Abyssal Blade, which is really good. But also because the enemies have a lot of heroes that just absolutely die when I get on top of them. And I like this more than doing the run speed build in a game like this.
What the?
It's like Rothschild down. Also, Armlet is definitely one of the highest.
I knew it was your
Basher rather is one of the highest damage items you can get. Damn, I really wanted to be able to see what yellow had there, because it's been a while since I've checked yellow, and he came on the minimap for a little bit, but I wasn't able to click him in time. Alright, he's going BKB. See this? Alright, this is where we slay someone. Blink Dagger hero, he's like my slay bro. Oh boy, I see this guy to die. One hit. Oh, self-deny from the pudge.
Oh my god.
We could easily just hit the tower and kill it. No detection makes this infinitely harder than it has to be.
Help. Help.
Everyone's gonna kill the bear, even though it's probably not worth that many spells because he gets 300 gold and it's still a relatively recent change. So people, they get their...
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Let's go top tower, then bot. I don't know if we want to smack the basic towers yet, guys. Really dumb idea, I think, to hit the base towers right now. We still have outer towers up and we'll get our opportunity to just 5-man bot soon enough. This is a really long TP though, and I TP'd from kind of a bad spot, but they didn't kill me. This guy needs 1 CCAC. In 1 CCAC he's going to be ready to fuck people up though.
Yo, buy me a gem.
Richard wants a gem because we have like pretty much complete map control, and he wants to be able to de-ward and such.
I'll have money for a TP.
I dropped a TP from Stash if you can't afford a TP.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm always willing to buy someone a TP if they ask specifically, because 1, sometimes I need a TP, and then 2, it's an item that pays itself back like many times over. TP, if it had a cost equal to its actual value, it would probably cost more than 135 gold.
Oh, I'm dead.
Nah, nigga, you okay? I mean, you got some issues now, but we'll avenge you.
That was a lot of fucking.
I don't know if we're gonna avenge you. Apparently we are. Wow, what a bait you did. They'll sing songs of your bravery.
Yes.
Trending Puck plus Lysa meta. I'm pretty sure I just took Lysa though because I like the hero. And Willie's just picked Puck because he random for the hero.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yo, this fucking Silver still doesn't have a Radiance.
Dire's structures are fortified.
He's actually going that build. So Willie's is getting the last tower. We can't really enter the base because all the enemies are alive. In a second.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Reuse Courier, by the way. But this is a popular combo of heroes. Nyx plus anything. Nyx in general is just really strong here. Actually, I'm going to use the Courier first, then you can reuse. Alright, now reuse. Abyssal Blade is really good when someone has a Blink Dagger, and my Puck player has a Blink Dagger, so I can get right on top of someone. I would have gotten Abyssal Blade anyways, most likely this game though, since I just want the damage. And anytime you can complete an Abyssal Blade, it's one of the most efficient damage items you can possibly get. Wow, on the lower resolution, I actually can't see the correct trees to cut. Because normally it's like by memory, I know which trees to cut with the Falling Blade. That was definitely a useless tree, I knew that, but still. It's pretty annoying to just lose a bear like this, but if he sends it out for scouting purposes, then he's accepting that he's going to possibly lose the bear. It was like the most worthless fucking death I've ever seen on the SK. And the Weaver.
What?
I'm gonna Abyssal Blade that guy so he doesn't fight me. This is this guy's last bear, but he's gonna die as a hero, so it doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, that was like
This is ass.
not even the best trade in the world for us. But when you consider this guy is
Richard, not me.
coming back with no bear, it's okay.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, we got. Oh, hurry up. Oh boy. I'll have to toggle to not die to an urn, which is annoying. This is a situation that you normally shouldn't have to find yourself in, but I don't really die to urn, usually, when I'm
Oh, what a team killer.
armlet carrying. Bounty Hunter's dead, so I can walk around with no armlet. Pretty safe. I'm gonna heal, then I can DB. Did you find it? Alright. You know, actually, interesting scenario I think is also quite annoying and funny at the same time is when you're using your armlet HP, the 475 you get for just having an armlet and toggling it, I guess. And this camp spawns with the Null Assassins, and the Null Assassins poison you. A lot of people don't realize it's actually lethal damage, and I see them die to Null Poison when they're farming with armlet. So, which is actually quite funny, I think. Alright, I'm gonna infest into you now, Willies, and you're gonna make the big play.
Come inside me.
No, only Willies. They'll never expect me to infest into him for the 5th time.
Man, why does it have coil?
This guy, yeah, he ran into the trees, so he's gonna get away. This Rubik. But if I don't just run straight, then I can't participate in the fight afterwards.
Yo, seriously, I go in and these guys like suddenly like all change fucking targets or some shit.
I didn't really get many bashes on the guy.
Weaver, let's kill him instead.
Your top tower is under attack.
Well, there's the Rubik. He actually was just franking it and hiding the entire time, and he's still gonna die now.
Go!
Your top tower has fallen.
I hope Will dies. I hope Will dies.
The enemy's middle
Yo,
tower
SK's not
has
gonna
fallen.
fuck him like a bitch, though. This game is more or less over. This Pudge is gonna try to hook me and probably succeed, to be honest. Nope.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I didn't really angle in a way that made me hard to hook there, though.
The enemy's middle barracks
Now
has fallen.
is he gonna die? No, I don't want to go on that. That seems like a little deep, a little too deep for me.
Nah, why am I here?
Oh, I see. You just need me to constantly come inside you.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No, don't chase me down, Bat Rider. Oh, Bounty Hunter, I'm just a sticky, icky Naix with 3 charges all on my lonesome. Alright, he's not going for it, guys. I tried. My most
Your
effective
bottom
bait was
tower
not
is
enough.
under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Dashed.
Your bottom tower is under
Sticky.
attack.
Yep. I could buy anything at this point in the game and I would win, but I'm going to buy a Sange and Yasha, not because it's the right item, guys, but because it's what I want to run fast and deliver the dick at maximum velocity to the enemy Rubik. But honestly though, if you're way ahead, Sange and Yasha is also not a terrible item because I run so quickly. But realistically, if I wanted to buy the right item, it would be something closer to an Assault Cuirass this game. Assault Cuirass being a really good item that we don't have. But now if you look, I'm part Kenyan, I run at 592 movement speed. They should change the animation to running. Look at me, I'm a fucking race car, nothing can stop me and my... Guys, let's push the top lane.
Can I go inside you?
No, and I'm saving myself for Willie's. Alright, just gonna attack move down this lane. Leave my team to their own devices. It'll all work out, I think, for them.
Oh hell no.
Look at my team creating all this
Enemy's
space
top
so that I
tower
can
has
kill the
fallen.
enemy racks while they chase my team.
Radiant structures are fortified. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Alright team, saving Private Barney, let's get it going. Thank you, Skeleton King. I won't let you die, I'll leave no man behind. I mean, you come back though, so. Alright, I was gonna say that I Abyssal Bladed this guy because this thing goes through my BKB and you can grab me, but then I got to see this is what I was Abyssal Blading him for. But I got Bat Rider grabbed as well. Stop.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Not what I wanted.
Yo, get me that sub, Phil. Get me that sub, Barney. Maybe you should make some room for it, Barney.
No, no, Willie. Richard, I don't know. I don't know what to drop, man. I'm at a loss. I see it on the ground. I want to touch it again with my face, but not pick it up. Maybe I can activate the go. Oh, they picked it up. I'm so sorry, Richard. I failed you. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, I haven't had that happen to me before. Well, that's new. The Bat Rider hooking the bat that's dragging someone. I can't say I've seen that happen in the game before.
Misunderstanding.
Well played, I guess, man. I was sitting there for a pretty long time now.
I'm teasing out, yo. It's too many.
Come back. SK, go slay Rosh, because you want to make sure you come back when you die, you know? It's one of the big downsides of your hero. From the jungle, the king rises. So does the type of commentary you provide refer to the weight of the team you have to carry? In a game like this, it's pretty easy because sort of the odds are stacked in my favor, if you will, and the people I'm playing with are usually not bad enemies.
Ow.
Sorry, SK. Richard has blocked everyone else out of the pit.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
You have to be able to get out of there first, Willies. I'm not gonna come inside of someone who's in prison.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh, there you go. That works.
This is really inaccurate.
Forget bottom lane, just go through mid.
Oh, Willie's is a master plan.
Really the master plan.
We're getting dewarded. Don't let them get all of our wards. Really? Oh wow. Dear God. Is this gonna end bad? No, I have an Aegis. I wish my armlet isn't on for this.
Your bottom tower.
Well, I guess I'm happy I have an armlet at the end of the day.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
And not to lose Aegis either.
Go.
Excellent.
Dire victory.
Never mind.
That's not bad, but I can definitely feel the effect of streaming in the sense that my frame rate and the quality of the game looks like I'm playing from Alia's point of view. In the sense that this is like exactly how the game looks for Alia, where all the textures and stuff are like reduced and all the effects are removed. But I'll play one or two more of these. That was pretty good. Hello, Alia. Alia, are you aware that the game looks like shit when you play it on the lowest settings? Jeez. I guess we used the same toaster to stream on. There's all the random crashing problems I actually did. Why'd you stop streaming? Your PC die or something? That's one way to put it. I had constant overheating issues and wasn't too too pumped about even the idea of streaming some of the games. I just played a bunch off stream because I wanted to play a bunch of games. There was like a 2-week period especially where I just wanted to play a bunch of games and just see how many I could win about like in a row. And it really is all about just stacking the odds in your favor. Like here I'm going in with a stack, and the pub that we get is usually okay. I don't know. Sometimes there's some pretty bad pubs, but I think I won, like, it wasn't the loss record, unfortunately, because I opted to play with Dark Falco, and the Dark Falco gamers are filthy throwers. I think the record is 24 wins, and it was really painful because it was 23 wins. 23 wins in a row, and then a loss. So almost a win record on this account or whatever, but nope. But it's not even the fault of the Flacco stack, because Flacco obviously a very good player as well. It's just that playing support Lifestealer and support Sven is a really unfun way to lose, I guess, especially when I like to bop creeps on those heroes. I mean, obviously the people that we were playing against were really good, like the Mers, Infinity, Mikey, Mojo, Storm Stout stack, but I still think we could have won those games. But that was painful. Oh yeah. I think it's funny how Sven has fallen out of popularity so much because of the slightest nerf in the world. Look at that. This buff, suddenly Sven's the shit. This nerf, 1 second duration decrease on Warcry, which is like one of the strongest abilities, really apparently made the hero unplayed. I think this hero got played once at the International at least, but so did like most of the hero pool. The entire hero pool isn't really that good though, but there are so many good heroes. Okay, what are you not? I like playing the Alia stack games though. Those are usually pretty decent. The floor for those games though, they can be sad, is one way to put it. I might end up streaming the rest of Mars Warlogs, which is, or Mars Warlog. Is that the name? It's Mars Warlogs, right? It's a really like bad game, but I pretty much bought the game on the premise it was bad, and it's definitely not the type of game I can see myself playing alone. Because my god, that would just be like, if I stream it, it's like everyone else is in on the joke. If I play it alone, it's just the worst game in the world. But it was reasonably entertaining. Please no, no, dude, best game. There was so much more sand to be thrown, right? Any pictures of you at TI3? I took pictures with a bunch of people. I was at the event for only like 2 days though. Here, I'll find pictures of myself though. Well, I don't want to dig around my desktop because there's so many things on my desktop, but I think I have it. These are the pictures I posted on Twitter. That's what I look like at Seattle when I didn't shave to blend in with the homeless. And this is what I look like normally. I opted not to shave because I'm applying for a job where I can have facial hair or whatever, and that's pretty convenient because in the, what is this, in a lot of jobs, if you don't shave, then, you know, like customer service jobs, it's like a job requirement. But luckily everyone at CBI feeds has a beard, so I'll look like a bitch or something if I don't. But yeah, not showing? Oh, that's actually funny because I'm so used to using monitor capture, but so this is what I look like in Seattle when I didn't shave or whatever, and then this is what I normally look like. But I'm so used to using monitor capture so you guys can see what I see. But with OBS, I'm using game capture because I get better frame rate, and I've already had to knock the game settings down. To nice eyebrows, Stoner. Thanks, man. I don't really like the way that the beard looks now because it's like, I don't know, it's not full enough. But like, I think that with beards there's like this uncanny, not uncanny valley, that's a bad way to put it, but they look really bad unless they're done right. And I basically just haven't had to go out for a while, so I was like, fuck it, I want a beard. I dislike the stack that we're playing against, but I'm sure this is a common sentiment because most people do. Am I tall? I'd say I'm like an average height. 6 foot, something low. It's been a while though since I've measured my height. But Yeah, this is a stack that a lot of people aren't gonna like because it's the gook stack. Yo, what slays the shit out of troll willies?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Is this the best lifestealer game though, with Bane, Razor, Troll, and Naga? It definitely doesn't look like it.
There's no more Bane. Yeah. Yeah.
Is this an A's game? I don't actually know it does it that well against Troll. This is a hero that I only used to see Bisa play, and then it got nerfed, and then... I think it's a Sven game. Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna go Windrunner.
I like Sven because Sven crushes everything in melee, but there are a lot of melee heroes that crush everything in melee. But these guys all picked into really good heroes, and this guy is some Dota buff stats whore or some shit. Here, we'll Dota buff him, guys. Let's go monitor capture. Let's find it. Let's go to his Dota buff. These were the two games that I lost as support Sven and support Naix. These are against good players. So let's go. Bang! Dot. Bang. Looks like we're up against a 80% win rate troll player. Obviously he's in it. Dual mid. But we prob food.
Oh. It's mid troll? He does mid troll?
Yeah, that's mid troll.
Oh, this is really great. This is so bad. It's so grainy right now. Or not grainy, but laggy. It's probably because I switched to monitor capture. Is it?
No, I think Orange should go bottom and babysit.
It's okay. Just go XP. I'll solo mid. Just go good. Whatever.
Someone come with me. 20% chance of winning. Well, by that reasoning, then I have a higher chance of winning by merit of playing with Willies, who's an 80% win player in general. But I know deep down that we got a Richard Pudge mid against Razor, so he's gonna get fucking absolutely shit on. And the entire game will be contingent on our mid game.
Yeah, it's Razor.
Yes.
I don't know what skill build this guy does. I know Bisa does a very specific skill build. Okay.
By the shattered helm.
Oh my god.
It's only proper.
I have the pub supporting me in my lane, which is usually my least favorite person to support me in a public game. He's the only one that's not in on the voice comms, rather. But he actually took support items, which is a big plus. Sometimes when the pub comes to your lane and has no support items, it bodes very poorly. I think this Juggernaut's going to get more out of this lane than our Windrunner will get out of top, though, and I think our mid is going to lose as well. Willie's Jungle Bat? Yeah, Willie's Jungle Bat, maybe that'll end. Okay. Yeah, support Necrolite is like the worst shit, but this guy just ran in like the last guy. Oops, I thought he was going to contest me on my CS since he cancelled an auto attack. But that just means Necrolite plays with auto attack on, like a filthy plebeian, basically. See, Richard has already failed his lane, I guess. I thought he would, I figured this would happen. I mean, given just the lane matchup, I figured he would lose his lane, in CS at least. I didn't think he would die, but I can see how that would happen. Maybe Richard tried to man up or something. Alright, this guy's trying to get the Sinai, but now he fucked it up. But I lost the CS to get that. Oh well. I actually think that my one clarity is worth more than my one tango, and I missed out on experience for one creep to do that. But I want to have the boots so this guy just doesn't spin me and make me really sad, because he went first item boots or whatever.
I can do no less.
I can get that, he can't, because of my base damage.
Yes.
His base damage is pretty low, and with the Quelling Blade, that's kind of the situation I want to get in.
Oh, free kill.
A good choice.
What is this guy doing? He has to heal. There we go.
Rage is going to you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Past blade.
Oh my god.
I didn't lose out on any farm really to do that, so I don't
That's right.
know if that was necessary pinging from my necro buddy.
Feel
Up
that
bro.
blade.
I thought I was gonna miss that CS for a minute there.
My
But
strength
didn't.
increases.
I'm gonna hold my skill point at level 4 because I may end up just opting to go a cleave build, and I don't want level 1 cleave for the lane just yet.
Rising up.
Wow. That
Wow.
range is stupid.
Yeah.
It's more. Bow down.
I'll probably complete treads before anything, just so this guy doesn't get that opportunity to just kill me with Omni. Oh shit, that was bad. To just kill me with Omni when he reaches a certain level. It's gonna come up pretty soon. Support Necrolite reminds me a lot of support Warlock, in that the hero isn't really a support hero, it's just an intelligence hero. So it's like really not a good support in my opinion. Oops. And I think that like offlane Juggernaut and offlane Nyx are two heroes that really punish you when you have a support that isn't really a support. Richard is getting dove again.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, he's actually dead. This guy tries to fight him, especially with that cutting down the trees he needs. But alright, this is not going well.
Willies.
Willies, why? How did you think that would
What are
work?
you doing, Willies? Holy shit, you're off.
Oh god.
I'll do it.
Cause I had
Yeah,
100
there's
HP,
Mega.
you
Is
can't.
under attack.
Oh my goodness. Yo, turn on it.
Oh wow. That was just actually unfortunate. But I wouldn't want to say I got RNG'd there, because Sen's damage variance is so fucking low. But that was just a very slight mismeasurement of my damage.
At last. Reward of discipline. Run if you can.
The Juggernaut is trying to get the
That's
Necrolite
right.
low enough that he can just ult him to kill him. So he's basically hoping that my Necro is a retard. But the Necro seems to be rather aware of the fact that he needs to spam his heal at certain points.
That claims the right.
I think the Necro wants the denies,
Now.
but for some reason he has level 2 in his Heartseeker, so it's kind of useless.
Fully.
I fight.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good idea. To battle.
I'm really overextended here, because this guy might get level 6 on this group wave. So,
My code
because
compels
he's
me.
getting experience against the dual lane, since my Necro is not really pulling. So he actually probably has more experience than me.
It's only proper.
I'm not too concerned about Razor draining all of my damage as a hero because of my ultimate, but
Oh, you just got it.
I am concerned about the enemies just overtly out-carrying us because they have a bunch of heroes that are higher level than all of our heroes. Like, we have 2 level 4s and a level 5,
Okay.
and actually more than 1 level 5,
Rage is coming out.
which is really bad. And, like, their Razor, for instance, is a level 8 hero, and my mid
Your
is
middle
not.
tower is under
There's a
attack.
Juggernaut with Omni Slash just walking. He's over there. He's gonna try to kill one of you. Be careful. I'm gonna warn, but I get the feeling this guy is still gonna score a kill because I feel like someone's gonna get
Your
overextended
top
and just
tower
feed.
is under attack.
But there's really nothing I can do about that because I'm taking creeps under a tower.
Your
Like
top
Razor got a
tower
kill.
has fallen.
Razor's still diving. He killed Willies.
I grow by degrees.
Juggernaut got a kill. Did he Omni?
Is that bad?
Yeah, he on me.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the free kill that he was supposed to claim with his Omni Slash, which I figured would happen. But again, he's not gonna choose me as the guy that he kills.
Cast blade.
Okay.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm TPing. Oh wow, that's such a short hook.
Good enough.
Wish they would just kill this
Your
guy.
top tower
I don't really
is
care
under
who's the kill.
attack.
Right.
Mega. Okay.
Do we want to do this on the Naga? She's level 4 with no boots.
No, 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 no.
I fight.
I TP'd for this because I figured that the enemies might want to fight
You
us.
say.
It's hard to measure the effectiveness because maybe they would have
Yourself,
gone.
or-
Yes. Fight, mate.
Do you want to push this out or no?
Let me see us.
Okay, you want the farm?
No, I need some gold.
Alright, I'll walk back bottom.
Why not?
I ended up getting a level into stats actually, which is not what I was aiming for, honestly.
Eastern gold.
I think stats is actually pretty worthless on Sven after
Might wanna get
changes.
Bow down.
Since Cleave and Warcry are both such strong abilities. But as a level 7 hero, I think this is the strongest build to have at level 7, but that's still not a good build, I think. The river does indeed look
Your
ugly as
bottom
fuck.
tower is under attack.
Never caught me.
On lower settings, the entire game just looks really fucking ugly, to be fair. I'm probably gonna go for an armlet again. I like toggling, and armlet's a really cost-effective item on so many
Very
heroes.
well.
This is like the least Mask of Madness BKB game I've ever seen for Sven.
Aye.
Yeah, I saw him, but I don't know. I mean, I still want to hit the creeps in the lane. Oh, now I die for it, huh? Yep, because there were actually 4. Oh well. With just this vision, I know there are 4 heroes. They can literally just walk and TP up. So I saw the guy there, but I didn't think there were actually all 5 there. So, but this is probably a game that I think we're gonna lose. I mean, the enemy is all picked into really strong heroes in all pick mode. But to be fair, I like to pick heroes I like as well. So it's not like the enemies went out of their way to counter pick us or anything. The enemies just picked really good heroes. So, and I pick a lot of heroes that I like too, and all the heroes I like are really good heroes. So. It is what it is. I mean, if you pick strong heroes every game, you can't complain when the enemies pick strong heroes.
I'll do it.
They're going mid.
Enemies are gonna go mid. I don't know if we can fight them, but the problem is it's like, if not now, then when? And they're really not going mid, actually. I guess they're not going mid. This is, again, I have no vision anywhere. So if I sit there doing nothing, then I get nothing done and we just lose slowly because we're not gonna actually push top tower. It's just one guy there. So one TP will stop it, so it's not effective for split pushing, but again, that doesn't really justify where I was either. I 1v5 twice in a row in 10 minutes in. Oh no, green text and Twitch. I don't know how to... Yeah, the enemies did do the fake back thing with no vision, but to be fair, the enemies showed themselves and then it looked like they were rotating mid, but they didn't. But again, with just this, we can't really see anything. This is our only vision on the map. Are they gonna rush? I don't think they are. But maybe they will.
This Razor's a problem.
I think a lot of the enemies are a problem at this point. They have a lot of heroes that are level 8 and above, and we have a lot of heroes that are level 6 and 7. So it's really hard to fight them.
Go grab one.
I TP'd just before I died, so my TP is still on cooldown for a couple of seconds. I don't know if this is will work out. Well, because this guy's team is so near that I feel like they're gonna kill our guys afterwards. Nope, I guess not. The enemy's man down, which is probably the right call.
Your middle tower is under
It's weird though,
attack.
because even now I really have no idea where the enemies are. Fucking Kuroki over here with his Clone Blade. Ancient shenanigans. Doesn't actually really work in this game. No one can get this now, because no one hit it. But I'm really poor, and that's unfortunate. It's still a winnable game, but it's going to be so hard because we have no right to actually win a fight. In fact, we have literally no vision on the enemies, except these two that just showed themselves mid to our creeps. Makes this really awkward, I think.
Okay.
The enemies are also in better spots in the map. Like, even the Juggernaut is about as strong as I am.
Of course.
I'm around mid, but like, even if this guy gets a hook, it's not gonna end well, I think.
Good enough.
Are they rushing? No, but that troll is in a weird spot. I think they're actually rushing. Like, this is a little weird, their positioning, and how they all just went invis.
Well.
Did they just smoke?
Hasten.
They all
They just smoked.
Yeah, they just smoked.
Yeah.
Well, this is the situation I hate being in, where it's really obvious what the enemies are going for, but they might do something like fake Rosh or something, or...
On bottom lane?
Yep. They're definitely on our side.
And it's like I can sit here and not farm, but then we're just going to get more behind, or I could do the dumb thing, which is just walk up and start attacking creeps there.
Good idea.
Can I just start bopping creeps here and you guys sit behind me, so that if they're there, we just fight around their tier 2?
So you say.
Go.
This is what I want to do.
Feel my
The enemies are obviously here, so... Well, I bet they're sitting above that hill, just watching me. Considering I just got Seder blasted.
Do it proper.
Well,
Better yet.
If you can grab him, man.
level 8 Juggernaut, still.
Yes, more.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I can do
The only
this.
good wards on the entire map for us are the ones that Pudge just placed himself a couple minutes ago. Do you want to walk through the jungle and walk at one of these lanes or something?
Your bottom tower is under
It's
attack.
gonna be weird without smoke in this vision that we have. The vision that we have is so irrelevant
Radiant
for pushing onto this
structures
part of the
are
map.
fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, this should be an easy hook.
Your bottom
I have to be
tower
really
is
careful
under
of this
attack.
Naga thing. It's gonna come out soon.
Yo, Razor has haste.
Yes.
This is the Naga thing that I was worried about. I didn't want to get caught out with like 300 HP when that thing was coming.
Yo, he has haste. Back up, back up.
I have mana to do another Stormhammer in just a little, but someone else just got caught out. It was our Necro. This is now really awkward for us. I'm getting ran down by Naga illusions, but there's not much I can do. I want to go back to the base anyways, so it's kind of a rage vial from the Troll
It's the
Warlord.
Razor that walked back, right? Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
Or
okay, back up.
the Razor rather.
He's
Always mid though.
It's funny because the Glove of Haste is almost always less valuable than the Blade of Attack when you're going for Armlet, but on Sven it's not necessarily true since the attack
Your
speed is
middle
really good
tower
when you...
is under attack.
I should have actually TP'd bottom maybe if I thought we were going to win this fight.
I got no mana.
I can't really get this catapult unless I get kind of lucky. I got kind of lucky, so...
I fight.
Surprised this Naga doesn't have a shield of any kind. Be it a poor man's shield, a stout shield, or
Never cost me.
Your
even
bottom
Vanguard, which
tower
thank
is
goodness
under
has fallen out
attack.
of popularity on the support Naga since it's fucking terrible
That's worded.
on support Naga, honestly.
Why not?
The enemies have vision here, which is how Willie's died.
I
Can one of you counterward?
feel my blade.
Razor hasn't picked up another item in a while.
Your
I think
middle
that's because he bought
tower
out.
is under attack.
Agreed. I claim the right.
This tower is just off being deniable, which is one of the worst spots I think it is.
Good idea.
What he grabbed? Oh. Well, the enemies have made this into a very winnable game, I think.
Hey Richard, I got salt for you.
I'm just gonna go for cleave now because that's how we're gonna win the game.
Good.
Who's bottom?
That's right.
By being big dick cleave monsters,
I can do
we're not gonna get that tower.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go for the tower.
On the way.
If this guy gets
No.
caught, I'm gonna be upset. But
Try to shut it down. Die now.
this is a terrible BKB game. Actually, I'll probably just go for a drum after. There's really nothing that gets blocked by BKB, and
Your middle tower has
the first
been
couple
destroyed.
BKB usages could really isolate me.
Increases. Yes.
If I do it at a bad time. If I were there, this would be good, and the fact that I'm not there is actually the issue here. I should be closer towards mid. So that doesn't...
Oh my god.
Okay.
I wish someone could give me mana so that I could ult. But I Stormhammered instead, now I regret it.
Your top tower is under attack.
It's real Razor, too. But I can't kill it. Now it's
Your
minus
top
140
tower is
damage.
under attack.
No bash? No bash? No bash.
It's only proper.
Should turn armor on before I T-feed. Oh, he made the pro tips from Willie's. Oh boy. That's true though, I definitely should have turned armor on before I TP'd. I didn't really think I was even in a position where I'd come close to dying before I TP'd. That was actually really good by the troll. Now we're in a really bad spot again. This looked so winnable in a way when the enemies kind of threw it a bit, but it's again looking hard.
Probably worth it, but
Of course.
This is smart what Richard just did.
Very well.
Roshan has fallen to the dive.
That's such a good slow Aegis grab, holy
Good
shit.
choice.
I can't actually kill this guy, I can just hurt him a little. Yeah, and he has a drum, so I actually just can't kill him. What an awful fight. Now I think we've lost the game
Your
pretty,
top tower is under
pretty
attack.
thoroughly. I don't think this is a game where Howard would be good actually, because the enemies have so
Oh
many
my
sources
God.
of right-click damage
Oh
that it's
my
worthless, I
God.
think.
Your top tower is under attack.
Because when they troll, they have 4 heroes that are very relevant, and we have like 1, so... Like, this is a game where I think getting a crit as soon as I could would be really nice. Because the enemies will probably build for BKBs, and
Seems hard.
obviously this guy's gonna go for his Shadow Blade, but I think that at some point I could definitely see the troll or the other guy getting like an AC or something, then we just lose.
This guy's got hacks, yo.
But it's not over yet. It's just like gonna be super hard to win because it really isn't. It's on the enemies to throw it. If they played this right, then it would look really, really bad for us.
I claim the right.
I need people to be able to lock the enemies down for me to hit them, but
Aye.
that's sort of the problem with Sven. You wreck everything in melee, but everything just runs away from you. Very common issue.
Aye.
The enemies are all off the map, and they were kind of near our woods before, but I think that they retreated and they should have... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, they thought they backed up and would have their heroes around mid.
By the shattered helm. Forward.
So dead. Yeah, cool. We're gonna both die here. This is all he has, though. There's items, which is pretty standard, I think, for Pudge. In the sense that Pudge, I don't think actually wins very many with mid matchups. I think he just gets crushed in like 90% of mid matchups. But the idea is that you get like a good mid game. So when you get rolled over in the mid game and you have a Pudge, it's really, really hard to win. This guy's a 4-staff, which is pretty good because he shouldn't die.
Yeah.
He probably should have wind ran TP there, but it didn't really matter because like the armlet TP didn't really matter. But the game is more or less
Your
over.
middle tower is under attack.
This is the AC slash Vlads I figured that they would get. It's on the troll, which is smart, I think. Just because they have so many heroes that are sources of right click.
My code compels me.
This is actually a really bad game for armlet toggling too, because all of these like Naga illusions and obviously Razor ult hitting quite quickly as well.
Agreed.
But in general, this is going to be like the hardest game ever to win now. 5 minutes ago, this was a game that looked pretty hard to win, but still winnable. But frankly, the enemies have completed so many of the items that they need now.
I can do no less.
We're going for like a 2-man smoke gank too.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh wow, that hook. Wow, okay, that interaction is interesting. That actually worked. I think it's because the troll went to check top rune though. If you guys noticed during the gank, the troll came down walking through this way. It's because he went to grab top rune. If the troll was actually farming this camp, that gank would have been a really quite the disaster, honestly. But
Good idea. It's only proper.
it's weird because I really want to get like
Good enough.
a BKB so that I can fight the
Your
troll.
bottom tower
But if I get a
is under
10-second
attack.
BKB, I can guarantee you that the first time I use it, I'm gonna get absolutely fucked by Naga Sleep.
That's right.
This is longer than a 3-second TP for sure.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Very well.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Reap the reaper.
I keep forgetting I got 1 level in stats by accident. I'm up a little far here, but I really don't think I'll die. I think the enemies have pulled away. If I'm wrong, then I just die immediately. But if I'm right, then I get maybe 500 more gold, which is worth it.
Good idea. Right.
And this is the enemy. Oh god.
Good choice.
I'm in such a bad spot on the map. At least I have a Quelling Blade, so this guy can't really kill me alone.
Better yet.
But that was the guy I figured would be in my part of the map. I figured he'd have +1 there, though.
So you say.
It's weird, on this resolution, it's so hard to find the tree that I need to cut, that I just walk through half the thing, being able to... I don't know how I feel about the late game drum anymore. I may just pick up the Sange, just because I don't think I'm gonna get BKB at any time soon, and I think I'm gonna need
That's
something
right.
to not die. And now I'm in a weird part of the map, because they have a Shadow Blade Prophet, and I know they have vision on me right now, so I'm just gonna go for the YOLO Sange,
Yes.
but I'm almost certainly not
It's only
not actually
proper.
gonna complete an item.
Oh, they're coming to me.
To battle.
They sure are.
Of course.
No Dominator, no, not this game.
Compels me.
So are we gonna defend the tier 1 or no? Oh. Do we have any lockdown? Any lockdown. My kingdom for some sort of disable. Any disable. Anything. Any disable at all. Nope. Okay, now we all die. Yeah, I went to Intread to have enough mana for the Stormhammer, but I was able to actually cast Stormhammer due to all the stuff. So I keep skills off AP? I guess so, man. 50. Back.
Your middle tower
Yes, he did.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Oh well, they have their BKBs now. And that was their 10-second BKB
Your
usage.
middle barracks are
They
under
both had
attack.
the same build, pretty much. As weird as that sounds, they both had like
Your
Phase
middle
Root Strum
barracks
and then an
has
Ogre
fallen.
Club for a very long time. Yeah, I think
Your
that
top tower is
I think
under
support
attack.
Necro is worthless as a hero.
That's only a
I think it's like one of the worst heroes you can actually put on a support role. But it's just
Your
like
top
Warlock,
tower
where
is
it's
under- your
literally
top
just
tower has
an
fallen.
intelligence hero. And so people are like, ah, it's support,
Yes.
int. But it's really bad. Like you don't have any kind of CC.
Today.
You really don't even have the mana basin to put out more than 2 death pulses in an ultimate, unless you get a kill. Not good.
I grow by degrees.
In terms of item progression too,
Yo, Will, if you're gonna grab someone, I'll force
I'll
you
be able to
back
complete another
a
big
couple
item.
time so that we can have a better position.
Good enough. Agreed.
Should stack that. Alright, he gave no fuck about stacking the
well.
camp. Typical support player. Jungle camp at 52 doesn't even stack. But that's actually something I see a lot, where people that don't people that play a good amount of support, they
Die now.
just don't stack a camp. Where's the Yo, there are lots of heroes there, I bet. Yeah, this is so bad. I knew that he would spin that because he's a fucking juggernaut, but it's still worth throwing it to force the spin.
I'm out.
Okay. Die.
But it's like when you see an egg, sometimes you really have to Stormhammer, even if you know that a good player will use their instant magic immunity to avoid it. But at least it forces them to go magic immune before they want to, sometimes. So he wastes like his entire spin that he wants to use to initiate.
No choice.
I bet that's an illusion, but it's tough to tell.
Yeah.
That's real, just based on the damage.
Oh.
Okay, this is pretty YOLO smoke. Considering there was no detection, he just shadow bladed. Now we're gonna do a YOLO dust. Very measured plays everywhere. Yes, if you Stormbolt a magic immune unit, everything around it gets like it's done. In terms of like disjoint properties, Stormbolt is pretty good for the Sven. In that it's really hard to disjoint the spell because like virtually nothing actually disjoints Stormbolt, but you can make yourself immune to it. And it still has its effect even if you disjoint it. Or not if you disjoint it, but if it hits something that doesn't affect, it always has the effect. Looks like Razor's going for Ags, which I think is a good Razor build. I think Phase Boot Strom and then BKB if you need it, plus Ags Refresher is actually really solid on Razor. It doesn't like Ags Refresher usually comes off as being like one of those like trolly item builds in a way, but on Warlock and Razor especially, I think it's actually not bad.
Yes.
Yo, here you go, Richard. I'll cut you into a little hidey hole over here, and this is where we'll make the comeback play.
Not yet. Yes.
It has to be the Razor, because the Troll has a fucking Aegis, but now the Troll is so far up that we've lost the right to choose. Now we're gonna get sung, and we're all standing on top of one another. This guy's not even attempting to range bash me. Oh, nice. It's a hero that we can kill, right? It's strange, because I haven't had an opportunity to actually just ult, because we haven't actually been fighting them, really. We're just kind of getting rolled over, and there's never an opportunity for us to do any damage.
So you say?
Oh, that's not bad. But we had no follow-up to that other than the Stormbolt. When you guys respawn, we can fight. Yeah. Instead of having a buyout, I'm gonna just finish the drums.
Your bottom barracks is full. Your bottom barracks.
Hopefully these enemies overstay. Either way, I don't think it'll end up mattering that much. But we can actually kill them if they overstay like this. Went for the armlet toggle there, but I got put down by the Razor Eye of the Storm, which hits every 0.35 seconds or something. Alright, this Razor has the opportunity to get a double rampage if he has a dick. Let's see, he's manning up, which I can appreciate. I can respect his man up, but he's just gonna die.
Enemies will suffer for this humiliation. Green and gold. I see my woods again.
They're all carries at this point. Well, the enemies picked like a multi-carry lineup with Troll, which is really good, I think.
Your top tower has fallen.
I like how just the rampage is stuck.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just a constant reminder that we're losing the game heavily.
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen. Your top
Oh wow.
barracks has fallen. The enemy now has mega.
Yes, back of the well. Back of the well. We did it. Better ult before I hit him. Alright, team, all mid. We win.
No choice.
Yeah, let's get that guy. Yeah, you guys smoke behind me. Don't ever see this coming.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Not done yet.
This is the worst shit ever.
No, it's like a lack of confidence in our plan.
I'm dead still. Okay, I'm alive.
Well, you're supposed to be cheering us on. Instead, you're breaking team morale.
I'm not.
Hey, why don't you root for me? Like, go Barney, get those creeps.
Yeah, Barney, get those creeps. Yeah. Hit that stun, yo.
Yo, I stunned the creeps, dude.
Get those hooks.
Did you see that big toggle as I fought the creeps? That's my favorite type of battle. The battle against the NPCs.
Eat that creep, Richard. Shackle these.
Hook that perfectly still standing hero, Richard.
Die.
Yeah, Richard, nice TP. Way to ditch.
The fucking worst punch I've ever seen.
I love it, man. I'm too tired to do this. I don't even know why I played.
Richard, you're the worst punch.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient
You know what else gives a
Go
lot
get
of
him,
plus stats,
Richard.
guys? Just
Go
like
get
your
him.
drum. Ghost Scepter.
Yes.
It's always a good Sven game when you gotta go your ghost.
Your ancient is under attack.
Awkward.
Oh, I'm ghosted. Fuck you guys.
Your ancient is under
Yeah, me too.
Alright, he's not in the wall.
dire victory.
No.
You suck ass, Richard. I hope Inso leaves you tonight. Jeez. Dude, she already went to Europe to date all the pro European players that play Pudge. Alright. This is probably where the stack falls apart though. I hate niggers like you, says Willies, the horrible racist. Looks like the stack has indeed fallen apart, as expected of a game where you lose and everyone cares deeply about victory. You don't become an 80% win rate player without disbanding after the first loss. What happened to FNC? FNC still plays. Alright, time to play some quality games. Oh well, played one game in stack matchmaking where I wanted to win. Won. Played another game I wanted to win. Lost, but that's okay. That was bound to be the hardest game because the enemies were, again, players that play in stacks, and they're all filthy, disgusting hero pickers. But again, I pick heroes as well, so I can't really complain. I pick Nyx and Sven a lot. That guy picks Troll a lot. He likes his heroes. I like my heroes. They win. How do you build new Huskar? I think the best way to build the new Huskar is with utility-oriented items, since your damage is pretty good anyways, so... Like, phase boots are now a lot better than treads in my opinion, and items like Ghost Scepter are really good. Ags is more valuable now too, since it changes, even though Ags was always a good Huskar item. Lifesteal is a lot less valuable. Ethblade BKB is a really good combo, because a lot of the heroes that do really well against new Huskar get shut down by a hero that can go magic immune and damage immune, or physical damage immune. So there are very few things that can kill an Ethblade BKB Huskar. Alright. Who wants the game? We'll find random people from the BAMF chat. That's how I put together quality parties. Tier 3 is really good. Almost easier to toggle now, no? It depends. With the 2-second cooldown, obviously you can toggle more often. But with like toggling in general hasn't been made easy, but there's still a couple of heroes that that can pull away from damage really easily, like Lifestealer can get out of damage range and such. I kind of want to play Huskar next game. The thing about Huskar is the hero is kind of like broken now, so you get shamed for playing him. But I still like Huskar, man. That's a fun as fuck hero to play, and it's a very manly hero. And he's a lot better than he ever has been, so. I played that hero when it was shit, so I have the right to play it when it's good or something, I guess. Is that Chitonda Eru? I don't know. Jesus Christ, your stack looks sad. Have fun with them in pair. Thank you, Howie. Alright, let's look at 616's game. I'm gonna wait since it's been a while. Alright. Excellent. Who needs to see the end of this game? We'll let the scoreboard tell the tale. Looks like a sweeping dire victory. Nothing to see here, guys. Alright. Hey guys, I'm an 18-year-old girl. I love play games and want to talk about it on webcam. Join me. Right bracket. Oh no. Why'd that get deleted? I bet Ria Ponegal 1975 probably just wanted to play games. Let's see, 1975 and it's oh, this isn't adding up. You said you were a cute girl that wants to play games. You're 38. You got some explaining to do. Ria Pone Girl 1975. Yoo-hoo! Sexy girls play games. Let's see. Deb Minigron 1977. Oh, okay, I see. That's the ugliest number. Bonnie, it's a fucking bot, you no-brain 5-second. I realize they're all bots, man. It's just funny that the names follow this this naming sequence. Because I remember like a couple years ago, the Dashini spamming bots would just have names that were, they just like someone just rolled their fucking face across the keyboard or some. Oh.
Initializing Microsoft Narrator window. Focused on Quick Help button. Contains narrator will read aloud what is on screen as you navigate using the keyboard. Main narrator settings group. Echo users keystrokes. Checkbox is checked. Announce system messages. Checkbox is location bar. Desktop / control panel / ease of access center. Focus on monitor capture selected.
What'd I do?
Control panel.
What'd I do, guys?
Icon.
Oh no, I rolled my face across the keyboard like the people that named the Dashini bots, and I opened up Windows Narrator, apparently. Well, I guess that explains it, guys. I see why these people who are advertising the hot grills like to just use a generic name and then 1970 something. Just like at Globdisfest 1978. I don't see why you wouldn't choose like an 80s or 90s birth year. Like, if you're gonna do, actually no, I can't. I can see why they didn't choose a 90s birth year, because if you're advertising hot grills, then you don't want it to be like Deborah 1999 or something. You're like, ah, hot 13 or 14-year-old grills. But come on, at least use 1980s names, guys, if you're gonna advertise hot grills. Well, I hit a lot of buttons there. Is that a game capture? Oh, no, that's absolutely fair though, Cobalt. using monitor capture instead of Dota capture. But the problem is like the PC I'm streaming on now is such a toaster that like I'll show you the difference actually in game. Yeah, I went on 1800's birth year. I want to fuck a zombie. That's what I want. Just a mummified body. Doesn't everyone? Pretty sure I recognize one of these names as a stream viewer. But that's what happens when you switch to the Bonnie account. That's true, Natalie. People born in 1993 are 20 now, but what about people that are born in 1999? Or something like that? Then that's when you enter the questionable zone, right?
All pick.
Alright, here we go. I'll show you in the... random troll? I don't think troll is the best hero to random, honestly. I honestly don't even think it's the best hero anymore. I think it's still a really good hero, though. But this hero was so good before they nerfed him and made him feel very clunky. But I think he's still a really good hero if you pick around it in a way. Like those last guys, that 85% Dota buff troll player. Obviously, they pick around the troll. Okay, so insta-pick into Alk. I am Roamer. I want to be IX Mac, says Junkie.
10 seconds remaining.
Someone be useful
5
middle
seconds
line
remaining.
hero with which to poop on SF with. Alright.
Huskar!
Prepare
Loomed
for
in.
battle.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think starting items on Huskar, they don't really matter too much. I like to do this because,
Willingly.
how do I describe this? Okay, so Huskar obviously was changed, and he has a pretty big damage variance as a hero. Huskar's base damage was increased by 2 because they increased his base attributes. Huskar used to have 19 agility or 19 strength and 20 agility. If you go safe lane and you go 2 gauntlets, 2 branches like this, and just some regen, while it would normally be pretty solid, you actually itemize into a damage dead zone where you're going to automatically miss some creeps under the tower. But
I'll give it my all.
that's why I don't do that anymore. Also, this is, I think, a safer build because you have enough supplies.
30 seconds to
But-
battle.
I never recognize someone's name. But
Yes.
another thing, too, is that the thing about going Huskar Dazzle, and one of the reasons you might not want to do it, is that if you actually read the lore, it'll immediately let you know that it's a weak combination. I mean, you know, I've committed. You guys check the rune. I'm committed to reading the lore. Alright. Where are you, Huskar? I'm pretty sure I was actually on Huskar's lore before, but we're gonna give it another look. I can't actually find Huskar here. I'm willing to miss CS over this. It's worth every bit of gold. Blah blah blah, no blah blah blah. Look at this. See, Dazzle kept Huskar alive, and he denied him a place among the gods. Huskar was rescued from the Nothel, but Huskar was bathing in that shit. You get the fuck out of here, junkie. That's right. Alright, I would show you the monitor capture FPS, but I can do that anytime during the game. It's an Abaddon here, which is kind of an annoying hero, but this is a hero that's quite slayable. Alright, I actually attack commanded him with true creep aggro. I did not intend to do that. Would fuck up my creep equilibrium pretty hard. It actually really did. This is almost a worst case scenario in terms of like staticking the lane. Because I'm also in a scenario where I'm going to miss a CS because of that. Alright, fuck this guy. He's about to get burning speared. Since I've missed 2 CS anyways. That I should not have had to miss. Get the fuck out! Oh, no. See, this is actually like a bluff almost, because level 1 burning spears is so bad for what I'm doing. Now my team comes and they slay this guy because he's just chased me for an hour, I believe. Burning spear creep, because why not? Love hitting the creeps. Well, that's unfortunate, guys. I actually could have lived there, because that hero's base movement speed isn't any higher than mine. I just completely misjudged that.
I hope you know, Barney. I let you.
Huskar hasn't always been strong, but he is now. I think. He's the... I actually like Luna too, but Luna is one of those heroes that I think that like there are some combinations of heroes that can easily go on it, and also when you pick a Luna, people will contest your farm a lot. I like a lot of the heroes that are like split pushy, like farmy heroes, but I play a lot of stack matchmaking where the longer the game goes on, the more prone someone is to throwing the game. And the best heroes to play, I think, in stack matchmaking, like 5 stack versus 5 stack, is to the best type of hero to pick is a hero like Sven, Lifestealer, Lone Druid, and just heroes like Phantom Assassin, or heroes that can just be left alone reasonably well. They don't die. They're intimidating. Like, people don't like to go on like a Sven or an AX because they're afraid that it'll kill them. And more importantly, like heroes like Sven and AX become stronger than the offlane like pretty quickly, unless it's like an offlane Timbersaw or something. Whereas like an Anti-Mage, even if you're getting complete free farm for like 10 minutes, you still need like 12 minutes to farm up a Battle Fury, at which point like a Timbersaw is much stronger than you too. Oh, someone has left. They've had enough. Oh, Sam is switching accounts. He has no faith. I actually really like Phantom Assassin as a hero. Like recently, 3 of my favorite heroes have become Sven, Naix, and actually Phantom Assassin, because it's a strong hero. I think it just blows heroes up. A lot of the heroes that FNC plays are heroes that I like as well. That guy has some good taste in heroes, or at least he likes similar heroes as me. Maybe I will play Phantom Assassin next game. Either way, next game I just want to bop creeps in the safe lane, as opposed to getting ran at by an Abaddon and losing against a Trine. What's the best way to build PA? It depends actually. I think PA is a hero that surprisingly can go a lot of different item builds, and they're good in a lot of different skill builds, because there are a lot of heroes where your skill build is very straightforward, and then there are heroes like Naix and to some degree Sven and Phantom Assassin who your skill build can vary a lot on too. Because there are a lot of things you have to consider when you're playing Phantom Assassin with your skill build. Like level 2 Stifling Dagger is way better than level 1 Stifling Dagger for CSing, right? Because with level 2 Stifling Dagger, you can basically get CS from a distance and the enemies won't be able to deny the creeps, whereas a creep is deniable when it reaches 50 HP, which is something you have to think of. And then with Phantom Strike's a very good spell. It's definitely more valuable than stats. Some people think that leveling stats over Blur is a good build, but I mean, I'm on the border about that. I think it really depends. Personally, when I play Phantom Assassin, I level Blur because I think it's more useful than stats, and like I'm a big fan of plus stats over certain abilities too, but I really do think that Blur is a good enough ability. And like the only argument I hear against it is a very unanalytical argument where people just say, oh, it doesn't scale that well. Like I've heard Owie 2000 actually bash someone in a game I was playing for leveling Blur, and I was like, I would have done the same thing. I mean, it was a Phantom Assassin game with Nyx. I think that I think it was a good game to level Blur, especially because rank 4 Blur is so good in games where there are heroes like Sven that will cleave off of you, or like a Nyx who wants to manfight you. And then, but generally speaking, you want to max your Stifling Dagger, get 2 points in Stifling Dagger as soon as you can, and then max your Blink Strike, and then at least get 1 point in Blur, usually before maxing Blink Strike. That's usually the way you do it with Phantom Assassin. In terms of item builds, there are a lot of different item builds you can go. Like Phantom Assassin is a hero you can play really ricey, but you can also play it really manly too. Whereas a hero like Anti-Mage, you're probably going to end up getting a Battle Fury like 90% of your games as like a first item. So, but yeah, a lot of people do overvalue the +2 stats. But I think +2 stats is might be better to just try to hit.
And at max distance if possible.
Yeah, this is actually really weird. It's a terrible angle. Oh, here they go. Oh, Visage? Nope, no Visage. Now we can't
That
get
arrow
it.
was like less
Way
than
off, yeah.
appealing.
Stars.
There I figured that the Visage would either run up around the secret shop or she'd run an alternate path to avoid the arrow. But what the Visage did was like running into an angle that makes it so
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
he's just guaranteed death, I think.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Fair warning, your death has arrived.
These are level 1 Plague Wards, so they're just one shot for 17 gold.
Forward by bounds.
Since the Vino is level 3 with only round boots, so.
Whimper, dogs.
Oops.
Forward, pet.
Why does he have to get it? He's doing it to Storm. Not even
Oh,
sure
that's
which one's
not
worse
mini
here.
rolled for that.
Well, we can kill Windrunner.
To the battle.
There's an Invis Storm that's just walking up. This is really awkward because
Here.
anything I do around,
He actually popped it.
yeah. There's an Invis Storm either mid or
Wow.
here. And
That
he's here,
sucks.
so.
Oh, he's mid. Okay. Let's go bottom. Let's try and kill this guy.
Well, I bought an item before I died, so I didn't lose my unreliable gold, but like I was saying before, there was a guarantee that there was a Storm Spirit either mid or bottom, so I should have, like, what I was going to say was that I don't want to just sit there not farming, or not getting anything done, because then it's like the Storm Spirit wins out just for popping his invis and us not having, like, sight, so. I decided to do the dumb thing, but to be fair, I had an ABBA there. But I also didn't communicate what I was looking to do. I was pretty much just saying it to the stream instead of or in game. That was one of those scenarios where it's like if I just don't farm, then we just kind of just get behind in a bad way. I'm gonna wait for this catapult to die, then I'm gonna TP so they don't see my TP.
Oh, the mythical. Oh god, I tank creeps up front, so you do not get seen. Oh, you.
Nope, you still got sighted. Time to pull. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing that
Evil curs.
Barney, I have a first world problem. I didn't equip my items for Weaver before the game, and now I want to have them.
you're one of the item princesses, aren't you?
No. Otherwise, I would have killed myself to Roshan already.
Since you
I hate when
command.
people do that. They just run to the
I
rush
just
to
want
die
them.
because they don't have
I want
one
to be a firebug. Do you know how cool it is? to be
Alright,
a
so now there's a
firebug
storm with a
shooting
regen,
lasers?
which creates the same problem I had when this guy had a
Like, I'm gonna forgo the Lincolns. I should definitely.
It's the same
get
problem
and get
this
a fucking
guy.
Deso first.
It's the same problem I had when this guy had a fucking invis, where I can't do anything on the map. And the alternative is to just
Leap
sit there doing nothing, but then we just lose as a whole. But now this guy's gonna roll on me because he has a regen. He's gonna roll on me. He's gonna roll on me. No, he's not gonna roll on me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
If my Abba sits behind me, I think I'm
While you
okay.
can.
If Abba's holding bot, so. Level 2 wards now.
That Juggernaut has no ultimate anymore. He also has a medallion.
Yeah. Why did you shield him? There I should have actually not died. Like, I can analyze my deaths every time. But that was, I don't know. I guess he was holding bot lane though, so he got there late.
This game, guys.
But still, I don't think it was a useful shield anyways. But I guess it cost him nothing and he wasn't there, so. But there I don't think that I had to die. But I think we're just going to lose now. Because the enemies are just going to out-farm us. And I mean, we're not behind, and if anything, like, we're definitely not ahead. Some people would look at the scoreboard and they would look at, oh, we have 2 level 10s, you're ahead. But the reality is that we're really not. We're behind.
To the battle.
I think by a small amount. But we've been losing fights when we're ahead, so. I did indeed have 15 charge 1, but I died when I was chain CC'd. But I think that that's sarcasm. because obviously you watch the stream a lot. But that's one of those things that people say non-sarcastically quite a bit.
Rune bottom.
She just sit behind me, I think.
Good idea.
Well,
Your top tower
send in
is
my
under attack.
TP.
Since you
Oh, that
command,
was bad.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
on track.
Sometimes it's hard to account for the level 1 cursive Avernus on your hero.
Your top tower is under attack.
Are they giving us that tower? That
Looks like it.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
They just placed the wards right over there. Sentry. They just placed sentries there.
Well, I placed this, or I popped my ult rather, so that my TA wouldn't die in this dive, even though she has a haste, so I don't think it was necessary. It obviously didn't do anything to help the other guy
Leap
go
forward.
top. If I land an arrow here, it's going to be really hard to monopolize on, I think. There's an arrow on one of the weakest targets, but still.
Forward by back.
Oh, I got pulled out of my leap, that sucks. I used my wand at the start of this fight, it's already back up to 10 charges.
Get her while you can. We ride.
190 mana, that's pretty low.
Perfect.
There I wasn't concerned at all by getting pulled out of the
Tuck your tail and
out of the
ride,
leap.
you mutt.
Invisible storm.
so they're Invis Storm.
Yes.
But if Luminance is behind me, I think I'm okay. Heal me before you leave.
On the prowl. As you will it.
He hasn't popped his Invis, which is smart. He should hold on to it because it creates such a threat when he has that Invis. The threat of doesn't matter where I go on the map.
Since you command it.
Might be a storm there.
On the prowl.
I'm just going for a mech, but I don't like the getting the headdress over the buckler. Buckler is actually a pretty useful item on its own. Like if buckler continued to stack with mech, I think you'd see teams getting bucklers eventually.
Agreed.
This is really dumb to ever just sit through 3 heroes camping mid, but
Of course.
no one else is doing anything, so I'll go away. And then it's a lot smarter to TP into the fight when it actually begins,
Good idea.
in my opinion. I think most people would agree though, it's not much of a matter of opinion.
Run like the dogs you are.
And this is when shit happens, but this won't save them because they have a sentry, so like, I can literally see their sentry.
Good idea.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Inferno.
Alright, well that guy died.
What a player.
So I guess we did end up getting something out of the bottom ult, but that's because that guy
Maybe
fucked
fight
up.
This?
We ride.
No, they don't think they can. Excellent.
Yes.
These are level 3 plague
Your
wards now.
bottom tower is under attack.
Level 3 plague wards still give a pretty decent bounty though, so I'm just gonna sit there and rice them. All of our tier 1s are so fucking low. It's an illusion on the message. We play on which team? I don't actually play on a team. I don't think I ever played on a relevant team in Dota 2. If I had to like say the most relevant team I've played on, it would be Team No Big Deal, which Merlini, Cardinal, and Trouf played on at some point.
Forward.
But even then, that like was not a very serious team in many regards, in that it was only for playing in ISO Cup and
Forward by bounds.
what's it called? Like Big Points Battle, which are teams that plenty of not real teams playing. God fucking damn it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower
Oh, I got the
has
CS I
fallen.
wanted. That was definitely what I was aiming for.
Missed arrows, just 40 gold, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I was going for the CS, dude.
It's like missing a hook, it's just 40 gold.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dust Gaming, guys. Don't forget Dust Gaming.
Your top
You didn't miss a
tower
hook, you
has fallen.
acquired money.
Of course.
We're actually in a much better spot now than we were before, despite
ride.
the last couple fights not going too well. Because at this point, we're not super behind,
We ride
in my
perfect
opinion, because our ability to
unity.
win a fight is a little better than it was a couple minutes ago.
Good idea. Starfall.
Like, in fact, at this point, I'd say we're actually
I'm
reasonably ahead.
100 gold away from firing big red
It's
lasers.
funny how the score has been even for so long, but now I think we're much more ahead. I'm gonna let 616 farm that because he's pretty
Good
close to his
idea.
deso. What did you just get? I didn't see what rune that storm
Excellent, I can
grabbed.
fire big red lasers.
Did anyone see what rune the storm
On
just got?
track.
None.
Well, since the rune's bottom, I'd assume 0.
I see. He walked over the trap though. I'm wondering why he went that close if he didn't need to.
Dominated.
As you wish.
Don't know, but he is the Stone of Blood.
He has only 40 mana though. This is a useless arrow because even when it hits, nothing will happen.
Shadow. Take us.
I'm not anywhere near
Such
you,
a useless,
nor do I have the capability
such a bad
to
team
TP.
fight. Holy
Nor
shit.
would I TP if I could.
Such a bad fight.
To the battle.
Just back. There's really no reason to run after that. Like, throwing the arrow, it's like,
Mysteries.
I don't know. Like, throwing that arrow is almost a bad idea in a way, because it's like, realistically, you know, you do damage to the Windrunner, and it costs you very little mana, and it's one of your only spells that you can just throw out. So it's like good,
Your
but
bottom
strategically,
tower
I
is
guess,
under
when you
attack.
throw that arrow, it just baits your whole team into
Forward,
dying,
Ed.
and that's not what I wanted at all. But that's my fault too, because I also was like the first one to run in there.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, let's see if there's an enemy here. I'm willing to bet there is. Nope, it's a bird.
Good idea.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Damn, if I would have actually attacked
Your
me into that
bottom
correctly,
tower.
I would
There's
have
no
got it.
Juggernaut. Can we try and fight, I guess?
Want to go for this? I don't
Maybe
know.
kill a bird?
Since you command it.
I know, if we don't fight, we're just gonna fall behind.
This is true.
But if we fight, we're just gonna die and fall more
Do you have a
behind.
smoke?
It's a hard life.
I feel like when you do this desperate shit, having the smoke is really helpful.
We ride.
No, there's a bird! This is how we get back in the game, guys.
It was the feed bird.
That was a bird.
Let's keep going. We got our deso.
To the battle.
So those creeps, yeah, they were aggro on an enemy.
As you will. Shadow.
That's a really good use of his shield. to remove stuns. This Visage is out of position, but there's so much shit on the ground.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Without knives.
I'm invis, but I don't think I'm gonna get away. Well, I mean, I'll get away, but I think someone else is gonna die, that's what I mean. I maybe can save Lunden if I get a really good arrow, but Visage things are kind of annoying for arrows. So I hit the Visage, but I don't think this is gonna... Oh wow, Lunden got saved, and we're gonna win the fight. Huh, so I guess that arrow mattered a lot, more than I thought. And here comes Storm Spirit, motherfucker!
And the bird. TA, tank this. Just tank it.
Alright, we'll actually get Rosh, I think.
You can have Aegis. If I die, I'm not gonna live a second time.
I think you should get it anyways, though. Well, actually, no, that's true. You're right. If you die, you're just gonna die immediately upon coming back, even though you are most of our damage.
If I die, that probably means you're all dead anyway.
Yeah, exactly. For the combats.
Plus, if I have Aegis, I'm definitely going like a Basher or something instead of a Lincoln.
Abyssal Blade, I think, is really good on
Again.
a lot of heroes. It's one of the best completed items in the game, but it's obviously like the second most expensive item for a
In
reason.
fact, I may just go Basher anyway.
But to be fair, like Abyssal Blade is really good on Weaver because you can get on top of people. It's good on Gyro because on Gyro you want to get on top of people too, and you can also disassemble Abyssal Blade for Rapier. I think disassembling Abyssal Blade for Rapier is pretty legitimate for like a good case to make for a Gyro Abyssal Blade. Also the whole, you know, you get on top of people. And then Huskar is another good Abyssal Blade hero. I really dislike this guy.
Oh, what I miss! Let the fun begin!
As
Close.
you will it.
I'm so fucked. Might as well just buy some TP. Failed to buy the TP though, so I just lost the gold.
I have a feeling my Priestess Moon chased a little too far.
These wards were definitely placed by the Leshrac and not Lumden because they're not relevant. Where like this is like, I don't know, getting rune vision at 25 minutes is not as useful as getting vision in a place like this. These were actually all placed by the same person, except this one. This is an okay one, I think. Maybe this was placed by Leshrac and Lumden, the other one. This is not a bad ward though, and given when it was placed. But I don't like our overall vision.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Like, I don't like seeing all of this.
Leap to it.
This is not what I want to see at this point in the game. I want to see here. This is what I want to see. Like, really bad. This is the most relevant spot to see, I think. And I also want to see here.
Storm just TP top, go fight frickin' mid, or bottom. Go fight bottom while Storm's top.
I was saying on low
Only
graphics
hope.
setting. Apparently. I hate playing on low graphics setting. I'm not used to it. This is probably the 4th, 5th game ever I've played on these graphics settings. I just did it because my current build was too shit to stream.
No. Blade of invulnerability. Okay. Excellent ulti, friend. Yeah, windrunner.
Fucking arrows on, or fucking Visage Birds rather. So disruptive to arrows. To
We're
mech.
not getting shit. Storm's gone, run away.
No, Storm's top and
Just
then
go
the other guy
farm or
TP'd.
On track.
Yeah.
This is an
He was
irrelevant arrow
on
because
and
it's gonna
off
hit
wave,
creeps
so he
because the
could've
creeps are
TP'd,
coming.
And we would
Yeah,
have
there we go.
Sort of deal.
But throwing the arrow at 35
I
seconds
didn't
at that
see
angle
one
means
that
you're gonna
far,
hit
but
it.
Nope, not chasing. There's an invis rune.
Abu.
I think in this kind of game when we're behind, it's better to err on the side of caution.
Leap.
No, I don't think that I complained about that ward because I died. Like, I think this is a good spot to see. Like I would have probably died. Well, I wouldn't have died with the ward in a good spot. But like here, you can.
Well,
This
I
ward
was
is not a bad
hoping
ward
it would
actually.
dildo item.
But when I place the ward here, unless you're placing it from the high ground, which I assume it was, I think it's better to place it a little further and up left so you can see more of this area. And then this, like if I walk, like I'm gonna walk up this ramp and I'm almost certainly gonna see an enemy, right? Well, I mean, there's this guy here, but I don't know where the rest of his team is. But like seeing this area would have been nice because there were so many enemies in that area of the map before. Alright, now Sam just dies, I think. Here's Aegis, guys. Like, we should all be here. He's gonna die if he has an Aegis, so we have to fight.
Leap forward.
That was not a good arrow at all. The angle on that was
Dire's
bad.
courier has
More than
been
anything.
killed.
Our courier just died to Storm.
Okay, I can live with that.
Forward by bounds.
We're in okay
20-second
shape,
respawn time on that storm.
though. But
At least we cut down his charges. Go mid, I guess.
I really like a ward here when you're behind and you still have like a tier 2, either top or mid. Especially when the enemies have this tier 1 up. But when we get this tier 1 down, I think that warding here instead of here. This ward is really a good ward if the enemy tier 1 is up. The tier 1 down, I think this will get us more useful vision.
Fallen.
To the battle.
I don't know what we're smoked for. See, the enemies had a ward here too, which is
Good idea.
also a good aggressive ward. This is one of the wards that's a really good defensive and aggressive spot. It's just a really high value location
We
on the map.
ride.
I'm running a retard path though. Pretty sure this Juggernaut just leaves, right? Yeah.
On track.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nice, we got him.
The truth is all around you.
Well, when that guy medallion me, I was pretty scared there. Oh, now I die, right? No? What? Where's your dick at, Windrunner? Windrunner has no dick at all. Not manning up with my whole team behind me. This is like a just for vision arrow that literally can't hit anything because of the angle it's thrown at. Although if I would have came here and then thrown the arrow this way, I think it would have been just a more valuable arrow in general because it would have gotten me the same vision. They saw that ult too because they had a bird, so yeah, with Abaddon there I don't think I would have died, but if that winner had a big dick, she would have went for the shackle, but she did the no dick play, which is to just go for the power shot, which is honestly the smarter play, but it's not that big dick play. And I feel like at this point her team is a little behind, so maybe she might as well just make the big dick play.
On track. Since you command it.
Another invis bottom.
Agreed.
I know the enemies don't have vision here because we obviously have a D ward, so I'll just farm this camp. But when I play bottom and I go into like an off lane, dual lane, I usually don't go too farm heavy, especially when we have a Weaver and a TA that are going to want to acquire.
And good news, our supports are out leveling theirs somehow.
Dude, that's the Lumina advantage.
Like China supports or something, they're like AFK stacking.
Not knowing where Storm is, and knowing that he got that ultimate orb a little bit ago, let's see if he has his sheep.
No. Barney, I hope you're gonna carry, because I'm building a super basher now.
Yo, I definitely won't be carrying this game. I'm pretty sure it's on you and Sam.
Awkward. Well, I'm still buying my super basher.
As you will.
It's probably the right call as an item in general.
On the prowl.
No, the right call would be Lincoln's. That way they.
I really
want to
know when this storm. I really want to know when this storm gets his scythe.
But super basher's the fun.
That was like the worst dewarding I've ever seen in the sense because we know that the storm was there. We didn't know where anyone else was except the Windrunner. It doesn't really matter.
Can kill me is if a storm.
And everyone just sat there hitting the ward, but the enemies were more scared of us than we were of them.
But if I get a super basher, I can have like some insane bash
do we really
storm
get
and win the
dewarded?
game. So.
Whimper, dogs.
I guess we just replaced a ward here, but that's not where I want to see either. I don't want to see this area because we can't get aggressive.
It's not a cow head, it's a dildo.
No, it's a yellow cow head on a stick.
Big yellow dildo.
Forward, pet.
Yeah, you're a dildo.
Yes.
Really nothing for me to do on the map except watch other people
Good idea.
farm, I suppose. And put myself in the lane. This is the farm that nobody wants because everyone is MIA and everyone knows that they're gonna die trying to farm this.
What is this guy doing here? Go home, Wildkin. You're drunk.
Looking for me?
Holy Potham, you're in some shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be there. That was from smoke.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
This isn't even a rage buyout because I can make it back in the fight. Go force the fight, please.
Well,
Go force the fight, please, so that I didn't just waste my buyout. Otherwise, this is a rage buyout. This is a rage buyout if you don't drop your trap. Please, for God's sake, drop a fucking trap, TA. Alright, blow them both up at once.
Yes.
There's their whole team up the hill.
Forward, pet.
Well, we more or less completely team wiped them here, so it's not a rage buyout, luckily.
The dog.
That arrow actually hit. I don't know if we're gonna get the kill. We didn't. But we completely team wiped them and I made my buyout money back.
Won. What the fuck?
The The FPS drop is it really unwatchable in
team
teamfights?
Dota?
I don't even know if I'm able to actually stream on this PC in reality.
As you will.
It's killing your GPU. It actually is really choppy in the middle of the fight too. Oh. Yo, team.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh. Nobody had faith in the arrow.
You have learned nothing.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
It's not unwatchable, just spike slot, really?
Backdoor regen, the fuck? Oh god.
Just fall back.
Indeed.
Pretty good time lapse.
Over here.
Oh wow, it's unfortunate.
Okay, I actually kind of want to win this game, so I'm just gonna buy a heart.
Good idea.
I feel like such a
It's only really choppy in fights. That's actually probably the most important time to be able to see stuff. For me, and when there are certain heroes at the lowest settings when I'm streaming now. It's actually
that's awkward as fuck.
hard to see shit in fights too.
I hope they take Roshan.
On the prowl.
Yeah, looks like they want Rosh.
Yeah, they're rushing.
Just let them have it. Yeah, just let them have it.
Forward.
I'm not gonna have
I got pulled out of leap again, guys. I'm dead.
So that's Rosh and a Rex, maybe. Do you have backup? No, you don't.
I bought out for the fight, so I just bought an ultimate orb before I died because I bought out in the team fight earlier.
I forgot about that.
I don't think we're gonna lose a Rax.
Just didn't die.
We have Fort.
Is mine.
You jumped up and down with that leap, really?
It's mostly just the Aegis Storm that bothers me.
Well, I got pulled out immediately from my leap. It's always awkward when your leap gets interrupted by a single target ability in the middle of the leap, I think. This was now his sheep. Pat Brown Boots Ados spilled.
Well, friends, I have a heart. I'm a lady.
Once more into the breach. Good idea.
As an item, on some heroes, Manta isn't really that good. But in this game, it's okay because it gives me a lot of general plus stats. God, the textures look so bad with that ground. Holy shit. It's like made of 3 pixels. But
As you will.
a lot of plus stats is a decent improvement over just a Yasha.
Time start.
And realistically, I'm just gonna end up getting like Manta, and then I'll probably have to have another buyout. So.
None of us have the dust item. We can't kill him.
Of course.
He may as well be invulnerable. What a hero. What an item. Can't beat it.
Yep. He's a god.
On track. Good idea.
We want to farm up a Manta.
We should probably just wait out Storm Aegis and then do stuff.
What a plan. Oh, is that the charity TP?
Yeah.
I'll gladly take your charity TP when I finish
I
Manta.
actually want to win Dota.
Please
for
don't.
once.
Please don't.
Goodbye, friend. He's dead. Just defend inside the base.
Dire's courier
Got the
has been
courier
killed.
too. That's a gem on the storm with the sheep complete
God,
now.
that's 2 heroes.
I think I had a gem and a sight that he didn't have before.
Dota, guys.
Your top
At least
tower is
they
under
don't have a
attack.
creep wave, and I do. That's the one hope.
I think I was dead anyways. That storm had full mana and no one had a disable. We have no reliable stun. But I definitely panic manted. Sorry, I'm not really sad, honestly.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh god, they have a gem.
It's on the storm.
That's unfortunate. Oh, I got the
6-1-6 now.
tower and I have buyout.
To the battle. We admit no defeat. Leap forward.
It's an awkward death for that guy.
No, I wasted my ultimate there. If I hadn't done that, I would have lived and gone out. But I figured I'd get out. Should have just BKB TP'd when I did it. Oh well.
This one is mine. Agreed. We ride. Yes. Cringe you cur. Attack. As you will it.
We're not going to be fighting for a little, so I just want to see if they're in their half the map, and they're not. Which is kind of scary because the enemies have done 2 smoke ganks already, and they still have 2 more smoke if they want.
On the prowl.
So I shouldn't be where I am, I don't think. They don't really need this guy for a smoke gank, but just the fact that he's not there makes me think they might not be smoke ganking. But I'm really wondering where the storm is, since the storm isn't farming anywhere. But the fact that the Juggernaut's dead and they've all revealed themselves now, I guess I'm safe. I think I still has his Aegis, and Ross was around 36 minutes, so it's going to be almost exactly a 42. Buyout.
Of course.
I wouldn't go a Manta unless it's really late and you need to upgrade your Yasha. But you have enough HP, I think.
No, I
already.
don't want sentries.
God, the guy's so scary. His ult was
Tuck your
trashing him.
tail and run, you mutt. Leap forward.
Storm still has Aegis for a minute or two.
I think it's gonna expire really
Just wait
soon.
out the Aegis.
It's like pretty much gone.
Grouped up here.
On track.
Abaddon go face rush something. Let Abaddon just run the fuck in.
Why does the double boots arcanes? And then why? Moomden likes spots a lot.
Good idea.
Spots are good at him though. So. Oh, that's a really fortunate arrow. Nice, we killed him too. Visage player wanted to run me down, but didn't succeed. Oh, and wow, I died to birds.
The temple decreed your death.
Oh well.
2 for 2. Go back and farm.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
We just have to keep doing that until Storm doesn't have enough Bloodstone charges to be up before
I
we
think
get
I would
to
die
their
to birds
base.
there. No, this did try to run me down, we didn't succeed. Then I went back in because we had an Abba and a Lesh and everyone. Did I die because you were typing? It's fine though. I should not have jumped back in. The thing about like relying on like a Dazzle to grave you or an Abaddon to use his spells is that you should never.
Barney, I've achieved my score again.
Should never.
I don't think I can
should never
participate
bank
in
on
team
it.
fights anymore.
What did you do? Like my hero wants you to die for questioning me.
You'll not stop us that easily.
Oh well, this game kind of became not really sad, but
Forward, pet.
I knew it would be an unimpressive game to say the least because
Can we
I'm
either
going
pick Jug off or go kill Storm?
like I knew it would look unimpressive as an
Unfortunately,
offlane
picking
bottom,
Jug
but
off
man,
requires Barney skills. Barney, arrow, Jug right now.
why don't you
Do
just
it.
wait like 2 fucking seconds
throw
and
a
then go?
fucking gut
No.
arrow.
Okay, this is the gut arrow that won't hit. Oh, it might hit. Nope. We have no detection, huh? We were literally banking on the arrow.
No.
Well,
We needed the gut arrow to land. It was all on you. Oh, Barney, there's a storm spirit in that general direction.
let me get this, please.
Haste.
Thanks.
Oh, he was all the way bottom. Guess I was still right though.
Another.
Ooh. Birds.
Good idea. You command.
Let's go do something.
On track.
God, those man illusions are so weak. Jesus.
Let's go farm their woods for a bit. Try and take it over.
Damage.
As you will it.
Give me your kill aura.
Forward, pet.
Give it creeps your kill aura. They want it, dude. It's so useful.
Damn. You got that creep. You got the big creep, man.
I mean, Deso improves my damage too, right?
Whimper, dogs.
Looks like they just left their base. We should probably have a bad in face rush
Is there a
again.
Shadow Blade on Jug? I
Worked
don't
well
think it's
for
a
us last
terrible
time.
Jug item. You really don't have the mana pool to support it, but late enough in the
Imagine
game,
if
you
I
have
go
the mana
like
pool
this.
to support anything anyways. And you can still get your, like, one combo off if you just have, like, a wand or a stick.
Yep, do it.
Star.
Oh, oh.
Bury me beneath the tree.
This arrow will probably hit, to be honest, because if this guy tries to avoid that arrow, then he dies.
What a Barney player.
Yeah, I know. It's like the guy had to run in a straight line or died all of
We
you.
can just fucking go in.
We could literally just thrown it, honestly. But let's get the racks anyways. I'm wondering why you didn't like get rid of the arcanes. I assume you like fucked up or something.
Yo, he just needs the yellow mana.
Well, we could not have actually thrown.
Let's
Because
just
they had a
take
buyout.
Roshan and then end the game.
Is that the plan?
Go take Rosh. It should be up. Or in 2 minutes, fuck.
Don't let anyone die on the way out, I think.
Let's go defend.
I'm not ready.
Well, should those panic mini rolls? I think we can maybe get more now.
Yeah, maybe we could probably take a few more buildings now.
They're probably all going to be irrelevant buildings and arrange racks.
Considering this is a Barney Stack's only win, I think we have to savor this lead while we
Whoa,
can.
whoa, come on. Bonnie Stack. Barney Stack hasn't lost in the whole 10 games. Bonnie
Oh, I
Stack?
see.
Bonnie Stack knows nothing but defeat.
At least we know. What? Thank you for inviting me to the Bonnie Stack. I enjoy losing Dota.
Dude, you're never awake when Ollie is on, so you never get the Barney Stack. Lumden does, though. Lumden is an all-night gamer.
That's because Alia doesn't like me anymore.
Damn.
I'm under.
Well, he doesn't like anyone in the chat anymore who called him out for some stuff. And I'll tell you which stuff when you turn off stream, but...
Will do. Lumden, no! You have to live!
Oh, shit! I am... Okay, I almost killed Lumden. I guess I didn't, though. What a player.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
I'm
not the
throwing.
that was not the leap I wanted.
Oh well. I ain't throwing again until I have an Aegis. Should you? No. Can you? Well, I bought back, so I can't.
You
complain.
shouldn't buy out, Sam. Buying out is for throwers like 616.
Yes. +1 to that. Or like Loomdun, who just bought out, TP'd, and then died again.
Lumden only does throw buyouts when he's thoroughly convinced that we've won, but this isn't that game yet. Hot anime grills. Let me click that link. Oh, it's an actual grill.
Can I tech switch and lose the game?
Oh, that was
People
not
don't like
false
when Weavers
advertising.
tech switch into refresher Dagon.
It's on the weaker end of tech switches. I think it's stronger than Doib's tech switches, though. Have you seen the Doib's 6 Mask of Madness tech switch?
Not a penny wasted.
That sounds like the most amazing tech switch ever.
It's actually, I think, literally the worst item to stack in the entire game.
Since you command it. Stop!
Like, I don't think I've ever seen a tech switch that's worse, because that item is the worst item in Dota to
get Aegis.
more than one of.
I just need Aegis and we win game.
As you will it.
You may as well get a rapier and see Aegis.
That's what I have the money for. That's why I want Aegis.
That's what I was thinking, man. I was like...
But thank you for killing all the surprise for your viewers, you dick.
Well, I mean, to me, I was like, if you die anyways, then we lose, right? So...
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Oh, pattern eternal.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, let's go top. It's 5. Even though it's easier to go through mid and just win the fight and win the game.
Agreed.
Oh, here we go.
I wonder
Look, they're
how
coming.
like, you can call yourself a Chinese stack anymore if you lose to the Bonnie stack.
Oh, wow, what a player.
Oh. Well, they were so close to just losing the game flat out.
Yeah. The guy's roly-poly though. Can't even fight him.
Over here now.
Put Soda over here trying to delay the game.
Fuck Roly Poly. I'm gonna go kill their base.
To the battle.
I'll never see this coming.
Tuck your tail and
Yo, you guys are
run.
hitting the throne? That's not where you want to be standing when rapier holder is top. Oh no, damage source, why? Let's back up a little bit, 616. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
On track.
Over here.
Yes.
Breath of fresh
Make
air.
a fine crater. A starfall.
Triple kill!
The party.
Yo, you can get pulled into the well and then
Why
lose
did
it
that
right
just say
there.
2 crit numbers right there to be in the— Oh god, I have a rapier. Time to run the fuck away.
Wow, my rapier carrier has a rapier but no dick, guys.
Fair warning. Your radiance.
Yo man, I wanted to win this game really badly, okay?
Let's see. Alright, I'll buy out.
Oh, hey, there's a storm.
Goddess rejoice.
Well, that was exactly the unimpressive Potom game that I knew I would be getting when I went offlane dual lane Potom. Well, those were not the those are not the best games to that FPS when the throne explodes. Holy shit! Look how bad the FPS is when I tab out. Let's see when I tab back in. You know, that's actually painful because I'm watching this in game and I'm looking at the how the stream looks, and it's awful Terry FPS right now. Dear God, that hurts. That hurts to watch. Do you have a welfare PC? At this point, I think I pretty much do, man. Well, guys, I think I will take a break and then I'll be back later. But I might come back in maybe 1 to 3 hours. But what I'll do when I come back is I'll try to make it a high quality stream, and then maybe that'll be it until I get a real computer or something. But I'll try to get a high quality stream. If not in a couple hours, then if not in a couple hours, then at some point in the next couple days, though, I'll stream again. But hopefully I will have quality games soon enough, though. Anyways, see you guys. That's it for now. If you're new to the stream, if you follow, you know what comes online, etc., etc.